I've been to 3 goat ropings, 4 chili cook-offs, and 5 rodeos, and I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. So I don't know. I think Kyson tried really hard. When we made a couple errors, try to pitch out of the jam, and you can't do that. You got to just get back to executing one pitch at a time. It's a good learning lesson for him to stay in a moment and just make pitches. They got their pitch count up, and luckily we only give up 1 run at a time. That happened. And offense kind of started separating balls from strikes, and Jackson got a big hit and a big moment for us right there, and we kind of separated the game. Could have separated the game late in the game. It just didn't situational hit, and we'll continue to grow on that, and that's about it.
For the mic, questions, please.
Have you ever been a part of a game that your team commits 7 errors and you still win the game?
Oh, yeah.
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
Just in terms of in the 4th inning, for Kyson to get out of the bases loaded jam, just the decision to stay with him there and the back-to-back strikeouts, how much that changed the momentum of the game?
Well, when I describe pitchers, I describe them, you got to pitch with your head and your heart. And that's the separator for me. And it showed you how good he was. And because he just pitched with his heart. At that moment, he just willed his way to get a strikeout. And he has that in him. He has that kind of stuff. We know we had it in him. But he's also going to learn in his lifetime that he's got good enough stuff to get 4 outs, to maybe get a 5th out. And sometimes it's not fun, but you got to exhaust everything in your being to do that. And he did that in that inning. He was done after that. He was like, man, he just kept battling. The hitter did a great job of fouling pitch after pitch, separated a changeup on a 2-2 pitch to make it 3-2, and he fouled, I think, 4 or 5 pitches off, and I was trying to visualize with him, like, hey, swing and miss this, swing and miss this, and he took a fastball away for strike 3, and it was a great moment for us. And it was actually a momentum changer because I think we came in and scored the runs.
Yeah, Skip, just obviously the job of the bullpen today. Obviously Carter with 3 huge innings in the middle there, and then Dylan and Malachi locking it up at the
yeah,
back
it was
end.
really big for Carter Campbell to do that, and Dylan was really good in a moment where you see it in baseball all the time. He didn't back away from throwing strikes. The guy hit his best pitcher, number 52. Ashby's a really good hitter. We knew that going into it, and he had a good battle to get to 3-2 and hit a changeup. I think it looked like it was 150 miles an hour off the bat. I almost told Russell to play behind him, but I don't know if he would have caught it because it hit so hard.
What's working for you today on the mound? 6 walks, 6 strikeouts, no earned runs, but let alone, what do you think about you guys defensively that have to, pretty much lower the error amount with 7 today?
For our position players, I really have nothing. They've been great for me all season. I got the most trust in them as any team I've played with before. I know next outing they're going to make out all those plays, no doubt.
Me? Jackson, could you guys feel the momentum change there, getting out of the 4th inning, and then just talk us through what you saw on the 2-run homer?
Yes, you could definitely feel Kyson grab that momentum back and put it in our dugout, and we kind of just went out there, and then I knew going into my at-bat he hadn't thrown me any changeups or not any sliders my last 2 ABs, so I was sitting between fastball and changeup, and I got a fastball up and I hit it hard.
One more for Skip too. Does it say, we talk about the team being mentally strong all the time, does it say something about the guys that just they could fall behind early, have the errors, and still get the big hits and rally and come back? And
yeah, I think it shows a lot about the mental toughness, but it shows more on how much they care for each other. That's a big deal. I know that these guys that play in the infield, they work extremely hard, and Russell works extremely hard with them, and they care a lot, and the pitchers know that as well. And so, they were like, hey, pick your head up. And I think even Russell walked over and said something to Kyson. That's what coaching's about, is you're really there to coach them and try to teach them through those moments and make them grow up in those moments. And I want every ground ball hit to him. I've seen him take ground balls for two or 3 years, and any of those guys, it's just the way it is.